Hello everyone and welcome back to World Cup number 5, or World Cup number 5, I haven't quite figured that one out yet. Today we are playing against Argentina in the third group game in the World Cup 2022. Let's get straight into it. So that tactic worked for us pretty well last time, so we're going to stick with it for this one. Going to make sure that we've still got that so that we can just quickly switch to it next time. Right, now, what else do we need to worry about? Well, I suppose we want to make sure that attack and defence levels can change by themselves. Okay, right, now let's have a look at the players for today's match. So, obviously, it is a group game, and group games mean players get tired. So, today we're going to be resting Captain Mats Hummels. Instead, he's going to be replaced by this fella whose name I do not know, but apparently his last name is Tar. I'm just going to call him Justin. Why not? Also, Timo Werner, after the heroics of the last game, probably could do with a little bit of a rest, so we're going to bring on the man, the myth, the German legend, Thomas Müller. You should always have a Müller in your Germany squad. Midfield could do with addressing. I think we'll keep Havertz in there. Royce is captain, so maybe he should stay on. Actually, do you know what? We'll leave that as is. Kimmich can even get a game at right back. Why not? Going to have a look at this strip situation. This makes more sense to me, I think. Okie dokie. Let's see if we can drop Messi's Argentina right in it. Of course, the last time we had a World Cup, Messi's Argentina were pretty much Messi's Argentina. I think a lot of people suspected that he was calling most of the shots.
Germany emerging for this crucial group game here. The tournament still in its relative infancy. But it is already developing into quite a spectacle, and that, of course, is what you expect from this, the greatest of all the tournaments. It has been terrific stuff.
Yeah, I think we are at Old Trafford.
So let us hope that the trend continues.
This World Cup truly is a World
Manchester,
Cup.
Clearly one of the genuine footballing hubs in England. And here is the hallowed turf, which is Old Trafford. The crowd rises for the national anthem.
We won't worry about national anthems, we're not German. Well, I'm not anyway.
So
hello to any German viewers, by the way, if you're watching this for the first time. Or maybe you're just a new viewer who's been seduced by the idea of watching the German national team in Pro Evo, then welcome along.
Also a very cool head and
stick around and you'll see me playing some Newcastle games.
Sweeper keeper behind that defence, mopping up loose balls before picking
just
a
won
pass
the Premier League a few episodes ago.
Front foot again.
Yeah, I'd have picked him.
We were runners up in the Champions League as well.
Much the same way.
Being beaten by Messi's Barcelona. It's been a hell of a ride. We've only had 3 seasons in charge, and we've developed the team into genuine world challengers, if not world beaters.
Across the field it goes.
Okay, Argentina looking very good. Oh, and that's an early chance for Argentina.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
And we're going to have to be careful. And we've also picked up a yellow card, so we need to worry about Havertz now. In the build-up, he probably had a little nibble. Not entirely sure how that's anyone's fault. That just looks like a coming together, honestly. But never mind. So the ball played out to Schultz on the left-hand side. Switched play, nice header, unable to get it to the man. It's Aguero now. Of course, Aguero, a very, very good player in his own right. It's a shame for him, really, that he had to come along at the same time that Messi was still in his pomp. Di Maria playing for Argentina. There's a name I haven't heard for a few years.
Muller with the foul.
Thomas Muller with the yellow card now. Japanese referee not having any of it. Going to have to be careful. I think I'm just going this a little bit too gun-ho. I need to just wind my neck back in a little bit. Just relax. Oh, Aguero, we've conceded goals from him before. His turn and shot is one of the most lethal in the business.
To back up his high-class wage.
Do you know, I'm not 100% sure if Messi's even playing. Maybe he retired. Oh dear, imagine if he'd retired. To be fair, not everyone... Oh, to Stegen with another great save. Not everyone's got the longevity of Cristiano Ronaldo. Maybe he has retired. Being peppered with shots from corners, left, right and centre. Going to get this one clear. German foot on the ball. It goes back to Argentina, who get another go at it. Come on, to Stegen, gets hold of the ball, hangs onto it. And now we can play. No, we can't play out because the two players get in each other's way. To Stegen does very, very well. And Messi is playing, in fact.
Otamendi positions himself
And
well
honestly,
and
we're getting absolutely slaughtered by Argentina. They are not letting up. The pressure is unrelenting.
And here's Messi.
So Messi has not retired. He is actually playing.
Gets it into the middle. Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
That's unfortunate. Argentina just getting a foot to it, making sure that the... Oh, but Thomas Muller able to control the ball.
Well, they've seen lots of the ball.
Brandt unable to get in behind the
Argentinian.
Argentinian.
Adventure.
And they can play out from the back now.
Germany, so far,
An indication
no
that maybe Argentina are a little bit skittish at the back.
They get a throw in.
Yeah, very, very good at winning the ball back, though, Argentina.
Acuna.
Got to give them credit for that. Defensively, they're very on top of
Forward
things,
it goes.
at least in this game.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
And they're utilising a high block, which is making it very, very difficult to create anything from out the back.
Brandt. Muller.
Just when you're about to shoot, they manage to get their foot in. And the ball just... dear oh dear. That's a good win. Very good. Very, very good. Bad pass. I feel like at the moment I have to follow the word good with the word bad in everything that I do. That's brilliant.
Gnabry. There will be a throw-in. Gnabry with the delivery.
Edge of the area, Havertz shoots. Just wide.
Their attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he doesn't need
Germany finally baring their teeth and getting into this game.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Now the counter. Cleared without complication.
Nearly, so nearly. Inches from a perfect pass.
It's a loose ball. And here's Gnabry. Now it's Gnabry. Gnabry. Bounces in a low one.
Just not the right cross. It's the right idea, but he wasn't able to deliver the ball to the feet of a teammate. And in the end, it was rather tame. It's a risky header.
Ginter.
Manages to make it pay off in the end.
There's the whistle for half-time.
So 0-0 at half-time.
Through.
Surprising, given the number of chances that presented themselves to the two teams. Well, I say the two teams, really, it was all Argentina. Germany getting 2 shots off, but neither of them on target.
Turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'd be
But
disappointed not
slowly
to
but surely, I feel like the team in green are growing into it.
Provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half
Cross
brings a
in.
change to the scoreline.
Goalkeeper has to punch it away, and it goes out for a corner.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Plenty waiting in the middle. Ginter. Kimmich gets it out to the wing.
Gnabry puts it out for
It'll
a cross.
be a throw-in.
For a throw-in, sorry. The cross goes out for a throw-in. There we go, finally got the words out properly. Gnabry, cross in.
Good Gnabry with the delivery.
He's not good with the crosses, he's really not. And I don't know where the attacking fullbacks are, because they're the ones that I want to be getting onto these crosses.
Argentina
Henrik specifically.
the ball, but seemingly in no rush to break forward. Lo Celso with the crossfield ball. Aguero. Di Maria.
Nice little nick.
And here's the chance to counter. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And it's Di
So
Maria.
close. Good win.
Kimmich. Ginter. We're still waiting for a goal
not
to
the
report
pass
here.
I wanted. Never
And
mind.
here's shooting chance!
Oh, I tell you what, that's very, very unlucky.
Aguero really was
He did everything
well
except
there
get the
because
finish
he was denied
absolutely
the
spot on.
opportunity to turn.
Here's Brandt.
Brandt.
Still Brandt.
Can he find a finish now? He's had a
Oh,
shot.
my word. Really
It's gone
unfortunate.
a long way up and away.
Everything done right except for the finish.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Plays it out to the wing.
Here's Schultz.
Over
Crossed
it
in.
comes.
It's just too close to the goalkeeper, though.
Oh, now
Unlucky.
can they counter?
That's good hustle.
Now it's Muller. Brandt. It's come through and he's had a
Schultz
quick look.
again. It's gone in! What an amazing take by Thomas Muller. A bicycle kick like you read about.
That was extra special.
The cross wasn't anything special, but good God, the striker made it look like $1 million. And it just loops over the hand of the goalkeeper, who's left absolutely furious. Oh my goodness me, what a goal. Take a bow, son. Take a bow.
Some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Germany take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, I had a feeling this was coming. Still, there's a fair bit of time if you're going to think about defending it now.
Acuna, he's on a run down the left wing. Out for a throw.
Solid defending, making sure the cross can't go
Argentina
anywhere.
making another change here.
Didn't Acuna just come on? That's weird.
To Intercepts the throw. That's well read.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Oh, that's very
There's
good.
not too
Thomas
much
Muller, he's in
subtlety
loads
or
of space
sophistication
over here.
about
He's
this.
got a man in the
It
middle if he
really
can
is a
find him.
question
He
of
can't.
needs must.
He can't even hang on to the
Spot
ball.
on, Peter.
Did so well until he had to do something with it. But this is great pressure from Germany.
Lo Celso. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Brandt plays a clever pass.
No.
Germany
Sliding
are
to make the
clearly
pass,
looking
and it
to
made it
kill
an
this game
inaccurate
off.
one.
It's keeping the ball away from the other end.
That'll be the
too.
last change for Argentina, and now Germany are going to make a change. Goretzka on for Havertz, just to give the midfield a little bit more teeth again.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Brandt.
Oh, this is nice. This is very nice. Oh, he just can't finish it. Everything until the finish was absolutely beautiful.
Argentina have plenty in the middle.
They've planned to defend the aerial route and will do so with numbers. Germany are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Royce in towards the
No,
middle.
the cross wasn't there.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Argentina looking to take
Pavon
advantage
plays it long.
of a high line, but unable
Argentina
to do so.
have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Only a couple of minutes left in play. It's tempting to just shut up shop at this point.
Tar. Germany just have to run down the clock. Dinks one in.
Lobbed through ball,
That's
unable
a
to get onto it, but the
away.
second ball won by Germany, and this could be a chance here. No,
Cuts it
it's a
out.
poor ball. Lobbed out.
Germany can afford
That
to
might be it
settle
now, I
on seeing
think.
this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Looks to thread it through.
Yeah, it's easy for the goalkeeper.
That'll go straight through to the keeper.
And that's
Added
it.
time is up.
It's a perfect
There
9
goes the
points
whistle.
from the group for
Germany
Germany.
held
A 1-0
It's a
win
narrow squeak,
enough.
bit of luck, some
Thomas
judgment.
Muller's
1-0
absolutely
was scored at the final
fantastic
whistle.
finish.
A third
The
straight
difference
win,
between
mighty
the sides.
impressive.
I'm
Top
going to
of
be
the group.
watching that goal
The
back
team
for
to
a little
beat.
while
Your
here.
reflections then, Jim.
Well, qualification may have been confirmed with a game to spare, but they were determined to end on a high, almost as if they're sending a message to say, we're not backing off on this. We
A
want
slightly better performance in the second half. A little bit unfortunate for Argentina that the only effort on target was the only one that went in. The percentage of possession, not fantastic, but it's basically 50-50. Germany making a lot more passes than Argentina. And in truth, apart from the shots, you'd say Germany probably deserved it. Nothing stand out about the ratings except for the fact that obviously at one end the goalkeeper ter Stegen 7 out of 10. Understandable why, he made some absolutely vital saves. And at the other end Thomas Muller with a fantastic goal that gives me a massive selection headache for the next game. There's the rest of the results from the groups. I'll hang on for 2 seconds so you can pause the game. Pause the game, what am I talking about? I'll hang on until you can pause the video. There you go. Use your words. And here's the second page. Uruguay beating England 2-0. Saudi Arabia and Greece drawing, which I think might see England scrape through by the skin of their teeth, but we'll find out for sure in a second. So here are the final standings in the World Cup group stage. The Netherlands and Switzerland qualifying from Group A, Italy and Croatia qualifying Group B. No surprises in Group C with Germany and Argentina, the two teams to progress, although Argentina literally only going through on goal difference. Belgium and Slovenia, Group D. Group E saw Spain and Brazil. No shocks there, but Brazil made hard going of it looking at the points differentials. Portugal and Poland qualifying from Group F. Qatar amazingly getting 4 points from the group. Colombia finishing bottom with just a single point. France and the Ivory Coast qualifying from Group G. Czech Republic and Mexico losing out in what I have termed the Group of Death. And here we go. What's the result for Group H? England fail to qualify from Group H. It is the story of the tournament so far. Uruguay and Greece going through. Greece exacting revenge for the last second goal of David Beckham back in 2000. They qualify alongside Uruguay for the knockout stages. England go home purely based on the fact that they scored less goals. That is a sickener. So with England out of the World Cup, we can now fully get behind Germany for winning the thing. I think you'll all agree. Unless we've got any Brazilians watching, or Argentinians, or Slovenians, or anything like that. But that is everything as far as the World Cup is considering, as far as that's concerned today. I don't know if we have any updates on negotiations. No, we don't. I guess it's because none of the players that we're trying to sell are actually at the World Cup at the moment. But never mind. That's going to do us for another episode. Thanks very much for watching. Next time up, it's Germany versus Slovenia. And in the other games in the World Cup knockout stages, Netherlands play Croatia, Spain play Poland, France versus Greece is the fourth game, Italy, Switzerland, Belgium, Argentina, Portugal, Brazil, and Uruguay versus the Ivory Coast. Let's have a quick look and see if we can find the knockout list. Competition info, international competitions. It's the top one. No, that's the World Cup. That's Club World Cup. I can't find what I'm looking for. That's because I'm looking at international club competitions. Should we try something different? International national competitions. Okay, here we go. Knockout phase. So here is the tournament draw for the knockout stages. So we're going to play Slovenia next time that we convene. Then it's going to be a game between us and either the Netherlands or Croatia if we're fortunate enough to beat Slovenia. We also have Spain, Poland, France and Greece in our half of the draw. The other half of the draw containing Italy, Switzerland, Belgium, Argentina, Portugal, Brazil and Uruguay, Ivory Coast. Dare I say that the game of the first knockout round is probably going to be Belgium versus Argentina. We'll see how that all rattles out tomorrow. Until then, thank you very much for watching. Take care. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye. Ball around a bit more. Nkunku's passing is good, but at times it can be really spotty. So we're going to give Xavi a go for the first half of the season. Depending on how he does, he'll either stay with us or maybe we'll put him back out on loan. Or if we get a really good offer for him, because bear in mind he's worth £40 million. If we get a good offer for him, then he might not stay with us, but we'll see how he goes. Mathieu and Willems, our two options at left back. Obviously Mathieu as well is capable of covering centre-back, so those two players not going anywhere. Paredes, I'm going to play him a little bit and see how he is, but I think he may well end up going back out on loan again this season. Coco is definitely still in my plans, but he is no longer going to be a first choice player for us. I've already put Vinicius Jr. in as our first choice starting right winger this season. Obviously, depending on how things go, that can change. Looking at other players that we have, Shelvey, I owe Shelvey a lot. He's going to stay with us until his performances don't justify it anymore. But despite the fact that he's only rated at 77, I genuinely believe that he is such a vital part of our midfield and the way that it functions. So he's going to be sticking around, as is Jefferson Farfan. Just look at the versatility of the guy. He can play left, right, centre, midfield, up front. He can play everywhere. He's a player that is going to be very useful for us from the bench this season, so we're going to keep hold of him. Tadibo, another player who has been promoted to the first team. He now is playing alongside Hummels as our first choice pairing in the centre of the park. Almiron we're going to keep hold of. Hayden definitely keeping hold of. Lascelles, I have made him available for transfer, but only if someone offers us the money that he's worth. He's currently rated 17 million. I want to get 17 million for him. When we get that money, when we get an offer in for him, we will be making a move for another centre-back. I have my eye on someone. I'm not going to mention who yet because we've not placed a bid. But I'm interested to see how he'll fit in. I think he'll play well for us, but I'm not going to say too much about him until we know what's going on elsewhere. Dubravka, he's another player that we're open to reasonable offers on. I'm sure that there will be a suitor for him and they'll come in for him in short order. Again, I have irons in the fire as far as goalkeeper's concerned, so bear with me. Let's see what happens on that front. Nkunku, Joelinton, both staying with us. Hummels is an interesting one. If we get a ridiculous offer for him, I might be open to letting him go. That being said, he's 34. Until he hits 35, he's not going to go down too much at all. So I've got a feeling that we could keep hold of him until the age of 36 and he would still be an incredibly important player for us. But depending on the offers that we get in and the players that become available, he may end up moving on. I don't want to move him on, but if the stars align and we're made aware of a player who could replace him, then it might be time to wave goodbye to him. Timo Werner, there's nothing on God's green earth that would make me get rid of that guy. He's absolutely incredible. The whole reason that we won the championship last year in my mind is Werner's goals. 29 goals in the Premier League. He's not going anywhere anytime soon. Neither is Henriks, neither is Junior, and I think we all know my feelings on Maximan. I'd marry the dude if I could. So that's that. That is everything that's going on with the squad at the moment. Obviously, I'll keep you versed on everything that is going on with the team as we progress through this World Cup in 2022. But until then, the time has come for me to say goodbye. Until next time, thank you very much for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.